All right, so let's get started. All right, so this is what I'm trying to get to, or one of these versions. All right, so we're gonna learn how to use ruler, trace, all that fun stuff. So you can get any leaf you want to try to trace it out. I have one here, so I'm gonna trace it. And tracing, what I'm gonna do is put a little dot in the center. And this is where they can start to use their rulers. Also, yeah, I forgot, we need to put a dot here, 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 and here, just in the center. Doesn't have to be exact. All right, so then this is where they get to use their rulers. So when I teach them how to use a ruler, I take the pencil, put the ruler up next to the pencil, and then I pivot. And once I have it connected, I lock it, and then you want to draw this light, so then I pull a light line, just like that. And you're going to go from this dot to this corner, this dot to this corner. Pencil down first, ruler up against the pencil, rotate till it hits the corner, lock it with your holding hand, holding hands in. And erase those lines that go to that dot. And just continue it all the way up to here. The same thing here. And then add markers that are not dull. And you can use a bunch of different color combinations. These are fall leaves, so you could use, multiple combinations that have yellow and orange, pink and what's that color? Raspberry. You could use pink and red. You could use, you could even use lime green, and actually this is iguana green and regular green. You want to use a dark color with a light color, so you have good contrast. So, and even this you could take, and you could even use, you could use this with a red. It doesn't look like I have a red in here, but let's get moving. All right, so this time I'm going to use yellow. So what I'm going to do is color this in and show you how to do it. So I'll zoom in a little bit. So when you're coloring with a marker, you want to use the tip and you want to edge. So you're pushing down on the side and then you're edging, and you want a good marker for this. So I'm going to go around and edge with this yellow. Notice that the point tip goes to the edge, not over the edge. I have a bad orange here. So if you see an orange or any color, and you're pushing it on its side, and you can still use this, but when you're doing a project like this, you probably want to a decent orange. Let's see if this one works any better. Yeah, you want something that works like that, not this. It just makes it a lot easier to color in. Not too much, but just enough. So you can't see it. Now you guys might not be able to see it, but I can see them. So now I want to use the ruler again. So I'm going to put my ruler here and line it up with that line. Make sure you lock it in the center and then pull. Just like so. Pull. Pull. I like to go over it twice. Even though this marker is in pretty good shape, the tips will dry out quicker if you're just using the tip. So the next thing I'm going to do is put some patterns in using the same color I used to outline. If you could do a different color, but I believe it just gets too busy. So what I'm going to do is you can do things like just follow the contour of that leaf, which is kind of cool if you really have a steady hand. Now you can take some crayons and color in the background if you'd like, and you can get you can use whatever colors you want. Try to find colors that work, but so you can go in and maybe I can color this in pink. And whenever you're doing something, I try to make things stand out by using contrast. Of this because that was pretty intense, but that's how you use your ruler. That's how you should use your markers to edge, and how you color so it doesn't look like you're scribbling. So